Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of the Stars. Last time we went through Ray and Tina's Star Shrine, so today we're up for the last one, Cody's Star Shrine. In order to get here, you need to warp over to Carapon and then just head west as much as humanly possible. And then south whenever available, and then just keep on heading south and west and you'll get there. Last time my inventory was pretty overloaded with the Castera, so I did deposit some stuff over an old hill, and I sold some other useless crap like aspirins and antidotes and anti-stops and stuff like that. I kept anything that heals, like plum-plums and restores and things like that, but everything else is just trash. Huh, just another little area. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so now there's 4 stairwells to go through. Let's go through this one first. And yeah, just follow the path. This one's actually quite linear, except for just that little area right there with the 4 stairs. And we'll be going back to those 4 stairs really soon, actually. Anyway, go on over here, and we'll get some treasure. Get a rat tail. If you want to, you could just use that to flee right now, because we have to go back to that 4-stair area. If you continue on that path right there, then it'll just loop you around back to the 4-stair area, but it's kind of a long loop, and I would rather just do it this way. Okay, now let's go down this set of stairs here, and I believe that this one will just dead-end you back at the, or back at a treasure chest. Obnoxiously, this dungeon, unlike all the other ones, contains specters, and remember, you cannot use physical attacks against them, you have to use magical attacks. Thankfully, Ryu has access to the Bolt spell, and Ben has access to the Freeze spell, so you should be fine if you're playing with the party that I'm playing with, which I do think is the best party for Castera. Not like the end-all, be-all best party for Castera, but for right now, definitely the best party. Anyway, at this fork, let's head on up. And yeah, okay, perfect. Actually, this one's a really nice treasure. It's not something useless. It's another crown. That will be going to Tina. I'll just have to exchange my stuff whenever I'm done with the Castera. I'll also be taking off the Calm Cane off of Ben and giving that to Dan. And then giving, I think I have the Power Cane. I'm pretty sure I got that in a chest last time. And I'll stick that on Ben there. So yeah, a little bit of transferring. I'll do that off screen, of course. Okay, keep on moving and grooving right along. For the most part, you're just going to be following a straight path. The rest of this place is really straightforward. It's only that 4-stair area that this place gets a little bit confusing. Otherwise, you're fine. Honestly, I really like the gold chests for the Castera because you can exchange items, but you can't exchange gold. And that's really what I want for the Castera, for better equipment later. Ooh, get a moon drop. Awesome, that thing will go definitely straight into Starridge as well. That should be just about the last treasure. Now all we need to do is head to the left until we basically reach the end of this place. Yeah, I was thinking that this place was going to be on par with Leona's dungeon because it is like, you know, the second to last one that you're supposed to do, but it's really not that bad. The only one that's really terrible is Leona's. The Fire Cane works just like the Bolt Cane, and you can use that to cast fire in battle, but Bolt is just immensely better. Okay, so let's get out of here and exchange over to the Aquatillion party. Yeah, because it's Cody's turn to kick ass and take names. Let's take you off of this square, though, so that I can heal up my Aquatillion party. I probably don't even need to, but might as well have access to it. Cody. Actually, Cody's fine. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't. I was going to say let's go ahead and equip Tina with that crown, but I have to do the exchanging over at the shop, and I'll do that after I kick ass with Cody. Oh. Okay. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Bring it, bitch! Uh-oh, yoinks! 2 bitches? Holy crap! Okay, so let's look and see how much damage I can do with just a regular physical attack. 17. That's not so hot. Although they're dealing like no damage to me. Let's look and see how much damage I can do with that Bolt Cane if I can find it. There it is. Ooh, yeah, 35. Sweet. And these guys are kind of a joke, but again, Cody cannot heal himself, just like Leona, so make sure that you have plums, breads, whatever, sup plum inside your inventory. Yeah. And as long as you have a decent amount of healing stuff, you might not even need any, you'll be fine, because they're not really dealing all that much damage to you anyway. And then just continually use the Bolt Cane, and yeah, we'll kill them easily enough. Hey, and we got him! Nice! Ooh, Ant Power level 2. Still completely useless, but it's there. Yeah, we know, we got it. My god, let's go. I really wish that these guys said something different. It's really ridiculous. Like, this is such an important part of the game. You know, we're becoming Aquatillions. And they don't really say much of anything to you. It's really just shitty. Oh, what's going on now? Ooh, secret special cutscene! Yeah, this happens whenever you defeat all these guys, and it doesn't matter what order you defeat them in, obviously. But once you defeat them all, then, you know, we're gonna upgrade from Penin to Bannerlord to finally, can we really become an Aquatillion? I should hope so. That's really what we're fighting for here. Huh, that mysterious island again. That scene, this scene right there, reminds me of something from Final Fantasy V. How we're kind of floating up in the air over the mountains like that. So, what happened? Well, what's going on? Woohoo! Sweet! Yeah. Remember, Dan is a wise man, or a prosperous wise man, so now everybody else is an Aquatillion. Not that it really does anything for your stats, it's storyline purposes only. Dan, he's still a wise man. So, yeah. Anyway, we got that done, so now Muri can help us out over in Morais, but first, I need to strip my Castera party naked of anything remotely useful, and hand it over to my Aquatillion party. I got that transfer taken care of. The only real change that I made was I gave the Calm Cane to Tina, the Fire Cane to Dan. The Bolt Cane I still have in my inventory so anybody can use it. Next on my list of things to do, let's go ahead and head on over to Morais. Now that we're Aquatillion, that guy should give us the blue orb, right? I mean, that was the deal, wasn't it? Hopefully he doesn't renege on it, this asshole. Yep. Seriously, what do you want? Ugh. Okay, I guess. Why? Why can't you leave the island without the golden moai? Sure, whatever. This makes no sense. Okay, got you. So he's Castera. He knows that the world is in danger by Homnicrews. He knows that we're Aquatillion, and that we're here for the sole purpose of beating Homnicrews. So what is his concern? Sending us on fetch quests. He's like, you know, the world is in total danger, but the golden moai is so pretty, I just have to have it. It's just really ridiculous. It kind of pisses me off, the whole damn thing. I mean, we just did 4 dungeons worth of fetch quests, and then this guy sends us on another one? It's insane. Oh, and by the way, the monsters in here, they're incredibly easy. It's like stuff that was around BG's. This should be like a pretty high-level dungeon, you know? But no. I guess they do this because the Castera have to come in here, but, I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay, you're gonna dumb down the entire dungeon just on the off chance that you care about some crappy Castera treasure. Which, of course, I mean, I do, but my Castera party's actually halfway decent. They could probably take on normal Aquatillion enemies at this point. I mean, they were actually able to survive sailing over to Leona's shrine, so they really should be able to survive, you know, this too. That would be a nice challenge. But unfortunately, the game doesn't really work that way. It'll challenge you in boss fights, but in the regular random combat, not so much. So we just have to suffer with really low experience yields in here, and really shitty treasure. I mean, come on, why can't we get some nice equipment or something? Is that really too much to ask? Decent equipment in a high-level cave area. Here we actually have some new monsters. So let's go ahead and take these guys out. Let's spread the damage around. Dan, you can use Bomb. These summoners are kind of a pain. They're the one enemy in here that's actually somewhat challenging. They have 75 HP, and what makes them challenging is that they can cast the Vanish spell, which is instant death. They can cast Fire 2, they can cast Bolt, and they can summon Gusts of Wind as well. Nicely, though, they can drop Broken Moons. Those are like the wizard rings of the game, so yeah. It would behoove you to fight some summoners, because the drop rate's actually decently high for those Broken Moons. I want to say it's like 8 out of 256, so yeah, you're probably likely to get a couple of them in here. And if you fight these with the Castera, and your Castera isn't so hot, you might want to run from them, but Aquatillion should be able to take them out easily enough. Finally! Some decent experience! Is that really too much to ask here? Huh. I wonder if you can fight the summoners in the first room. Or if they're only here in this room, because now we also have another new enemy, the Warriors. Use a Freeze 2 on them, spread out some damage, use a Bomb on them as well. These guys actually have quite a bit of defense and quite a bit of HP, with, I want to say, 98 HP each. So yeah, don't be afraid about using your magic. This cave is not that long at all. There is a boss fight at the end of the cave, but it's still not that long. The nice thing about Bomb is that it's non-elemental damage, so you don't really have to worry about, you know, hitting weaknesses or anything else like that, which makes Dan even better of a character than he already is. You know, maybe this is just my punishment. I was complaining and whining and bitching in the first room of the cave, being like, hey, why don't you give me any, like, more powerful enemies? And the game's like, okay, here you go. You want some pain-in-the-ass enemies? Here they are! Great game, great. Oh, finally out of there. And we're in the final room of this cave, where you will need the Castera in order to get the treasures. Yeah, see that? Kind of a bastard move, but let's go ahead and get this treasure. First with the Aquatillion. Okay, awesome. Can always use Moondrops. I have so many now. There's really no reason to hold on to them because I have so many. Well, let's keep on going with the Aquatillion party. And make our way over here. Uh-oh. Yoinks! That's my line. And who are you? For boss time! Against Undead himself. Well, let's go ahead and kick this guy's ass. Ray can just attack. Tina, she's going to be using the Bolt Cane for some extra damage. Cody, he can attack for right now as well. Leona, Bolt, and Dan, Bomb. Keep your HP up. This guy can reduce your HP very quickly. He has Rapid Attack, which means that he attacks twice. He can cast Bolt 2, which is terrible, dealing like 80 damage. He can cast Evade, which basically lowers our hit percentage, which is really nice actually whenever he uses that. So hope for Evade. And he has like 1,000 HP as well, so he can be pretty rough. Let's see, nobody needs to be healed, so Cody, you can attack, and everybody else keep on going with magic. It kind of sucks how magic in this game is so much better than physical attacks, especially during boss fights. During random encounters, it's okay to use physical attacks, but during boss fights, like, you're really so much better off using magical attacks. They just deal so much more damage. Cody is the only person who can really get through a really nice physical attack. Everybody else, you're kind of screwed. Let's see, where's that Bolt Cane? There it is. And thankfully, yeah, I don't even have to heal. If you want somebody to heal, I would say have Tina heal, and then you can have, you know, Cody or somebody else use the Bolt Cane. You can also have Ray heal, but my Ray is muted. You could use Calm Herbs to cure the mute status, but I don't think it's necessary, especially for Ray or Cody. You'll be fine. Okay, let's keep on going with that Bolt Cane. We'll do one more round, and then I'm going to fast forward the rest of this. Let's see, let's heal him up, just so you can see what happens whenever I have to heal somebody. You could also use Power with Cody if you want to, but because this guy has so much HP, I would really rather just kind of get him down as much as possible. So with that, fast forward! We got him! Sweet! Ooh, tons of level ups too. Awesome. So let's see what's in the chest. Hey, the gold Moai! Nice! Now it's time to bring the Castera in here to get their treasures. I made it here with the Castera party. These treasures had better be worth going through that entire dungeon for. So far, they're not. Maybe these treasures here can redeem themselves? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be frickin' kidding me! Ugh. Anyway, let's get out of here. What a pain in the ass. Okay, so now that we've gotten the golden Moai, we can head on back to Morais, and maybe Murray will join the Castera? Maybe we can actually get that blue orb? Hopefully. Find out next time on Let's Play Secret of the Stars. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.